the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Pistons, with a Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. They will need to bring all they can muster against the Milwaukee Bucks. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
You can hear the roar here inside Little Caesars Arena. Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Round 1 matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the tide can turn in this one. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Take a look at the Pistons. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
And an opportunity here to change the momentum of this series. The odds are stacked against them after losing those first two on the road. But now in their building, their fans, it's their chance to get back into it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Middleton and Giannis are your small and power forwards. Down out there at Bledsoe. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
And, you know, this can happen on the road. You're out defending guys who have just gotten into a comfort zone playing at home.
Well, you have to have an aggressive mindset, and you have to try to disrupt their rhythm.
And there's the first bucket of the evening.
Should be an interesting game. Both teams coming in ready to do battle.
Here's Middleton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Middleton hits them both.
Another made free throw. He can get on these kinds of rolls. Great focus.
Jackson kicks to Ellington. The pass to Maker. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Drummond passes to Jackson. Sinks the three-pointer. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
For 3, Middleton. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
I see you, young fella. Nice answer there.
Trading bombs from beyond the arc is getting personal.
Now here's Ellington. He's tightly guarded. Here's Jackson. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Lopez. Offline with his 3. For Detroit, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo with the ball. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Middleton against Brown. Six to shoot. Passes it to Jackson. There's the triple. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Having a good, efficient start to this game offensively. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Bledsoe finds Antetokounmpo. Lopez with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. Over in the corner, Brown. Middleton outside. Bledsoe taking his time here. For Milwaukee, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the first one at the line is good. Bledsoe drops them both. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Ellington kicks to Maker. Pass to Drummond. Outside Jackson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
The burst of Jackson makes him a hard guy to stick with and difficult not to foul him.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First free throw is good.
And not too long ago, Reggie Jackson signed a 5-year, $80 million deal. A lot of pressure on him to earn that money.
Jackson hits both of them. Bucks trail by 3. We'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey. What's the news, David?
He had the demeanor you would expect for a coach in his situation. After dropping the first 2 in hostile territory, he acknowledged the hard road ahead. He said we didn't get it done on the road, and there were some missed opportunities. So now we have to regroup and take care of business at home. Simple as that. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Here is Ellington. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Jackson against Bledsoe. Jackson passes to Maker. On the wing, Brown. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And how about the unselfishness? Drummond can be a willing and creative passer at times.
Bledsoe kicks to Antetokounmpo. That shot off. Some solid defense from Brown. Over Middleton. It's not going to go for him. The Bucks go the other way with it. Bledsoe against Jackson. And Bledsoe, here we go. And there's the pass to Lopez. Bucks passing it around. Here's Bledsoe. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Ellington, the pass to Maker. On the wing, Jackson. Guarded by Bledsoe. Lopez with the block. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. Middleton with it. It's good. This game is all even. Middleton's got 7.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Drummond. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And he recovers it. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. He kicks it to Antetokounmpo. Tries again. And it's Lopez laying it in. Lopez has got his first points of the night.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
Now here's Drummond. Here's Jackson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Brown. The Bucks trail. Bledsoe kicks to Antetokounmpo. Lopez outside. In the corner, Middleton with it. Back to Lopez. 5 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Bucks have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That's good from Lopez. So for the Pistons, Robinson's checked in for Brown, and it's Kennard in for Wayne Ellington. Brook Lopez hits them both.
It's a luxury to have a big man who can shoot free throws this way.
Jackson kicks to Drummond. Outside Robinson. Back to Jackson. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
I mean, clearly not on the same page right there. You hate to give away possessions.
A different look for Milwaukee. Ilyasova comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Hill in for Eric Bledsoe. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Middleton against Robinson. Middleton drives in. Good D by Drummond.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position, does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling. Woo, that's the one when you watch the film back, he's going to cringe. He couldn't ask for a better opportunity.
Here's Kennard. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Especially at that kind of height disadvantage. You're looking to score the ball or at least draw the foul.
Hill passes to Middleton. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Middleton's got 9.
He's been locked in all quarter, really finding his rhythm.
Jackson kicks to Drummond. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Hill with some nice D. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Connaughton. Puts up a 3. He's off on that one.
Not a big threat from out there. You see why the defense backed off a little.
To the right side. Here's Kennard. Back to Jackson. Up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
So gifted. Drummond soars through the air, then explodes on the finish.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc. Lopez finds Middleton. The kick out to Lopez. Here's Connaughton, defended by Drummond. Here's Hill. Rebound by the Pistons. Jackson looking it over. And Drummond throws it down.
Good vision, good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot, finds an open man.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
With the teardrop, and Hill finishes inside. Hill's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, going to the floater right there. That was pretty.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. For the Pistons, Pachulia. He's checked in for Drummond. Langston Galloway comes in for Thon Maker. And it's Ish Smith in for Reggie Jackson. Milwaukee also making some changes. DJ Wilson comes in for Brook Lopez. And Tim Frazier subbed in for Chris Middleton. Here's Galloway. Back to Robinson. Kicks it to Galloway. Pistons passing it around. The 19-foot shot, bank shot, no good.
Unfortunately for him, the defense is slow to react, but he couldn't make them pay.
Here's Connaughton, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Passes it to Ilyasova. And the three off target.
Oh, you can tell he's frustrated to get that good of a look from three, and he didn't make it.
And there's the foul. It's on Tim Frazier. That's his first foul. Here's Galloway. Frazier covering. Smith kicks to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. They grab their own miss. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And just trying to match Zaza's physicality may have gone a little overboard.
The Pistons shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. The free throw drops for Pachulia.
It's interesting. So many big, bruising centers in the league who can't shoot free throws, but Pachulia's actually pretty good at it.
And Pachulia drops them both. 1:46 left here in the first quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Frazier kicks to Wilson. Here's Connaughton. No points in the game yet for him. 6 to shoot. And Pachulia pulls it down.
I appreciate the attack mindset, but with the defense tracking him down, it was probably better to kick that one out.
Smith inside, defended by Ilyasova. Kennard, the pass to Pachulia. Pulls it up. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And the Pistons lead by 5. To the inside, here's Ilyasova, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Milwaukee shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Two shots.
That free throw good from Ilyasova. Both free throws good for Ilyasova. Pistons leading by 3. Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Galloway. New 24-second clock for Detroit. Now the dish to Pachulia. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Connaughton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's back to Hill. No good. Excellent defense there from Smith. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Reggie Jackson firing on all cylinders for the Detroit Pistons. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, there are a lot of letters that go into the spelling of Giannis Antetokounmpo's last name. He helped set the record straight of how you pronounce it.
The Nigerian way, you gotta say with a D, so it's Antetokounmpo. But in the Greek way, you say with the NT, like Antetokounmpo. Whatever you got, just say, you know, it's Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Seems easy enough, right?
I guess so. I think a lot of people are going to stick with Giannis or the Greek Freak.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Cleaning the glass. I mean, right from the jump. And that really helped them to set the tone.
What you have to do is establish a physical presence early. An aggressiveness their opponent has failed to match.
They've got Robinson. Also Pachulia out there. Kennard is out there with Smith. And it's Galloway in at the 2. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. Hill looking it over. And Mirotic has it in the corner. The pass to Wilson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Bucks have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shot.
And he knocks down the first one. Brown is checked in for the Bucks. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Galloway kicks to Pachulia. Frazier against Smith. Pass to Kennard. Pachulia finds Smith. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The change of pace element that Smith brings, he's a tricky cover, which can lead to these kinds of fouls.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops.
You know, the way he plays the game, he's always in attack. This is the one area I think he definitely has to improve on in his career. Ish Smith is knocking down free throws.
Akers checked in for Robinson. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Antetokounmpo's checked in. That one is no good. The Bucks trail. It's Brown with the drive. Good. Great play set up by Frazier.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Smith against Mirotic. With some arc. And it's finished off by Smith as he lays it in.
And this is the perfect type shot for Smith. In close, he can just arc it over the top.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Frazier. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got the game tied up here for the Bucks. Detroit's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Passes it to Galloway. Now Pachulia. Smith outside. Pass to Galloway. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Nice by Galloway. Understands the situation. Catches the defender a little out of position.
For Detroit, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. And he can't get the first one.
After going undrafted, Langston Galloway in 2015, he was named to the all-rookie second team. It's a terrific story.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Pistons. The Bucks also with the sub. Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Frazier. He hits the second from the line. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Outside, Antetokounmpo. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Jackson. 13 points in the game. Here's Kennard. Back to Maker. Goes up at the stripe. That one wide left. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Detroit making a switch here. Ellington's checked in. Detroit on D. Here's Antetokounmpo. Kennard with the rebound. The Pistons trail it. Now the pass to Jackson. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Kennard. Clock at 4. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Bucks shooting for the game at 42%. Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 8 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
His temperature is rising. I mean, it is rising.
Pachulia the pass to Jackson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Nikola Mirotic.
Aggressive on the drive. That's going to result in some free throws for Jackson.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. Drummond's checked in for the Pistons. Brown comes in for Luke Kennard. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Brook Lopez is checked in for DJ Wilson. Both free throws good from Jackson. Here's Antetokounmpo. 8 points for him. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
The Bucks haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Pistons trailed by 3. Now Ellington. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Drummond dishes to Jackson.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Here's Jackson. He's got 15.
Still no rhythm. This may be a time when you want to make the extra pass. Give someone else a chance.
Stolen by Jackson.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5. That's good from Jackson. And the Bucks making a change here. Middleton's checked in. Jackson hits both of them. Here is Bledsoe. And no good that time. Good D by Drummond. Down low. Here's Ellington. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight. That one drops. He ties it up. And that drops, so they now lead by one. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Brown feeling it out a bit. Middleton outside. And Maker sends it back. And now the Pistons, fast break. Brown's got the ball. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Missed opportunity. As wide open as he was, he really has no confidence shooting from that deep.
Near the three-point line, it's Bledsoe. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Maker misses.
And the play looked good there for a second, just couldn't finish.
Well, the pass has to be on point. Then the catch and flush just doesn't work out here. This is what these perimeter plays are designed to produce. Quality looks for spot-on shooters.
Ellington finds Jackson. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Great shooting for him at the foul line tonight, 7 of 7. The free throw off from Jackson. Here's Drummond. He kicks it to Maker. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Free throw good from Maker. No good on the second free throw. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
Big difference from the first quarter to the second. His shot looks completely in rhythm now.
Now here's Drummond. Now here's Jackson. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. For 3, Middleton, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
You like the aggressiveness, pushing all the right buttons. He has this team rolling.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And this is what you got to do. I mean, if it ain't working, call timeout, try to figure out what you can do to fix the problem.
You know, also, it's just a chance to take a breath, regroup, get your mind set, and come back out fresh.
Thomas checked in for the Pistons. Milwaukee also making some changes. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Sterling Brown. Jackson kicks to Maker. The Pistons working the ball around now. And it's Brown missing.
Rough start to this game. Hits 1 bucket in the first and nothing here in the second.
He can't get that one. And it's Detroit the other way. And Thomas has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. Bucks leading by 7. Middleton outside. And Maker sends it back. And he gets it back. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's got 13. The shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Pistons. And the basket by Thomas.
The playmaking of Reggie, a work in progress, but looking good right there.
The Bucks have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Bledsoe against Jackson. Now here's Bledsoe. He's guarded closely. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Obviously, this has been a tough quarter for him, but he's still trying to keep a positive mindset.
And he knocks down the first one. Hill, he's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Bucks leading by 4. Down low, stolen by Thomas. Kicks to Maker, back to Thomas. Pass to Maker. Thomas finds Drummond. Clock at 6. Jackson in the corner. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
He can't find his mojo. Tough quarter for him scoring the basketball.
Passes it to Ilyasova. Over Drummond. That's good from Ilyasova on the assist by Middleton. And the Bucks lead by 6. Pass to Maker. Back to Jackson. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Jackson's got 19 points.
The developing feel Reggie Jackson has for scoring inside, playing much more under control these days.
Hill with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Pistons, and Robinson the third comes in for Brown. And Smith subbed in for Jackson. Smith against Hill. Now here's Antetokounmpo. D right on him. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they've really started to get it closer to the basket.
And the dunk by Maker.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Smith against Hill to the inside. Here's Connaughton. Banked in off the glass. Connaughton's got his first basket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The drive by Smith. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Beautiful job by Ish. Contact on the drive. He just shrugs it off.
And Middleton kicks to Connaughton. The pass to Ilyasova. From 11 feet away, they get the rebound. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
So for the Pistons, Pachulia, he's checked in for Thon Maker, and Langston Galloway subbed in for Thomas. And then for Milwaukee, DJ Wilson, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo, and Tim Frazier subbed in for Chris Middleton.
One shot.
Pistons trailed by 7. Pass to Galloway. 55 seconds left to play here in the half. Now here's Hill, the fast break opportunity. Here's Connaughton. That one's good from the corner. Connaughton's got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
46 seconds left now here in the second. Passes to Drummond. And too long on the shot. And it's Frazier with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Hill kicks to Frazier. Smith against Hill. 6 on the shot clock. Poke loose. It's tipped.
And when you look at the stats, Zaza, not a great shot blocker, but gets all of that one.
.11 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's the floater, and it's Smith missing. 1 second left. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, it seemed like you all were dictating tempo in the first half. How did you do that?
Okay, we're getting the stops, grabbing the rebound now, just trying to push it, try to get the best shot available.
Problem solved in transition. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Halfway through this round one matchup of the NBA playoffs, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaq. Well, for the Bucks, they've played exactly like they'd expected to, given the first two games. They're just one half away from taking what would almost certainly become an insurmountable 3-0 lead in the series. Shaq, let's get your take on Milwaukee.
The area where they impressed me the most has been on the boards. When the shot's gone up, everybody goes for it. Just a matter of maintaining that energy, playing with that same kind of aggression in the final two quarters.
Kenny, what'd you think about Detroit?
Well, it's almost impossible to catch up if you keep fouling. They need to be the team getting to the foul line at a higher rate in the second half. That means driving to the basket, hitting the cutter, slicing to the basket. Anything going to the basket is your friend.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And welcome back to the Motor City with a look at the Renaissance Center, which dominates the skyline in downtown Detroit. And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. Reggie Jackson has been sensational.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him, a scoring machine here in that first half.
Defensively coming in, you know he's going to be tough to stop, but I'm still waiting to see a plan to even contain him.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup. Bucks leading by 9, setting the floor for the Bucks. Giannis is down low with Lopez. Bledsoe is out there with Brown, and it's Middleton in at the 3. Now here's Bledsoe. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And now it's a double-digit lead. Bledsoe's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Bucks. Jackson passes to Drummond. Jackson against Bledsoe. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his third foul of the game. Here's Jackson. Inside. Maker kicks to Ellington. Jackson has the open look. Off target from three-point range. Middleton against Brown. With the teardrop. Middleton can't get it to go.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
Now here's Brown, and Drummond throws it down.
The agile feet of Drummond. He's like a dancing bear out there. Nice roll off the pick.
And that Unleashed Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Cover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bucks.
And just carrying over from his last game, completely dialed in. You can sense his confidence.
I totally agree. Heat check after heat check. He realizes, man, I'm still hot.
And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him. Milwaukee leading by 11. Bledsoe outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his second trip to the free throw line. That's good from Bledsoe. No good on the second free throw. Pistons trail by 12. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. It's Brown with the drive. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Brown's got his third basket of the night right there. The Pistons have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Drummond passes to Maker. Beyond the arc. Drops in the tray. Maker's got 6.
Further proof that you can't leave anyone in this league that wide open.
Bledsoe kicks to Antetokounmpo. Lopez up top, defended by Drummond. Brown outside. Rebound by the Pistons. Maker's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Brown on the wing. Defended by Middleton. Ellington finds Drummond. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Not just a dunker these days. Drummond learning how to catch the ball and get into his shooting motion all in one rhythm.
Middleton outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Middleton. Mirotic is checked in for Milwaukee. Middleton hits them both. And timeout called. Dwayne Casey has had enough.
And this is what you got to do. I mean, if it ain't working, call timeout, try to figure out what you can do to fix the problem.
You know, also, it's just a chance to take a breath, regroup, get your mind set, and come back out fresh.
Pistons trailed by 11. Ellington kicks to Maker. Back to Ellington. Drummond with it. He's picked up by Lopez. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
The 7-foot wingspan of Reggie Jackson makes him a bigger player inside, helps him draw fouls.
He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Jackson hits both of them. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Bledsoe against Jackson. Bledsoe outside. Puts up a three. Hits it from three-point range. Bledsoe's got 6 in the quarter.
I'll tell you, even though he's a question mark from range, you still have to defend him.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Bucks leading by 12. To the paint. Here's Mirotic. They get it back. And it's Lopez at the elbow. Brown kicks to Mirotic. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Rebound by the Pistons.
Yeah, and even with his range, that one might be asking a little too much.
Well, the truth is, he probably makes this shot a little more often than he should, so it's hard to resist.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 21. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Bledsoe against Jackson. And they double up Jackson. 5 to shoot. And finished off by Maker.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Not only does that dunk help in cutting into this lead, but it gives this team a real confidence boost, too.
And so it's Milwaukee with it after the basket by Detroit. The kick out to Brown. Here's Mirotic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pistons trail by 10. Pass to Maker. The Pistons working the ball around now. Jackson against Bledsoe. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
The free throw drops for Jackson. Thomas checked in for Brown. And so Jackson nails both of them. And it's Bledsoe with the ball for the Bucks. They're leading by 8. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. That free throw good from Bledsoe. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And the Bucks making a change here. Hill's checked in. Bledsoe left side. Ellington grabs the miss.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
The pass to Maker. Back to Thomas. Drummond working against Lopez. And that one's good. Drummond.
Taking a hit, completing the play. Drummond with the excellent body control there.
Bucks leading by 7. Bledsoe passes to Lopez. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 3 assists tonight. Jackson dishes to Drummond. Right side, Thomas. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Hill kicks to Brown. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Brown's got 9 points.
Nice dime to the open man. George Hill, more of a combo guard, making things happen right there.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And this is what you got to do. I mean, if it ain't working, call timeout, try to figure out what you can do to fix the problem.
You know, also, it's just a chance to take a breath, regroup, get your mind set, and come back out fresh.
Pachulia, he's checked in for Detroit. Luke Kennard comes in for Wayne Ellington. And then for Milwaukee, Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Sterling Brown. And it's Frazier in for Eric Bledsoe. Now, here's Thomas. He kicks it to Pachulia. Back to Thomas. Pistons passing it around. Lock at 6. On the wing, Jackson. Offensive rebound, and Drummond is right there.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Jackson against Frazier. Pass to Connaughton. Now here is Hill. Defense is right there. Ilyasova can't hit. Pistons trailed by 9. Here's Kennard. Drills it from outside. Kennard's got 5 points so far.
I mean, defensively, you have to close out harder than that.
To the inside, here's Ilyasova. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. And the Bucks lead by 8.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Jackson finds Thomas. Now Pachulia. And here's Jackson, covered by Mirotic. Jackson against Frazier. Here's Kennard. He's got 5. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
I mean, the mid-range jump shot, a lot of guys have a hard time knocking it down.
Hill. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. The drive by Jackson. Kicks it to Pachulia. Jackson passes to Pachulia. Back to Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Poor timing on that play causes the turnover.
A different look here for Detroit. Robinson's checked in for Andre Drummond. Langston Galloway comes in for Thomas. And Smith subbed in for Jackson. DJ Wilson, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Bucks leading by 8. Frazier outside. It's deflected. Smith with it. To the right side. Galloway with the bucket.
Very solid shot by Langston Galloway, doing it at the pro level.
And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Bucks. Passes it to Connaughton. Frazier with it. Now Smith defending. Here's Ilyasova. The kick out to Hill. Shoots the 3. But they'll get another chance. With the fadeaway. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Ilyasova's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
Here's Galloway. Inside. Robinson misses. Milwaukee leading by 7. And it's Hill penetrating. Pass to Wilson. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 4 assists in the game.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Here's Kennard. He's got 5. Here's Galloway. Wilson with the block. To the middle. Here's Connaughton. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And now it's an 11-point Bucks lead. Galloway taking his time here. Smith on the wing. He dishes it to Robinson. Pachulia. And there it is for him. Pachulia's got 6 points.
As you can imagine, this is where Zaza gets most of his points. Right in that painted area.
And it's Hill penetrating. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line. Free throw drops for Hill.
George Hill, you know, he's one of the more versatile guards we have in the game. He can defend 1s or 2s, one of those players who can fit in on any team in the league.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. That one is no good. The kick out to Ilyasova. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Outside Hill. From deep 3-point range, here's Ilyasova. To the wing on the left. Here's Connaughton. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Outside Hill. Takes a 3. But they'll get another chance.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Robinson misses. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the layup's good off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 19 points.
And a high percentage look there, and he takes full advantage. Bumps up the lead.
Yeah, the lead now is double digits. Some tricky matchups out there. Not a lot of solutions.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Right back after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. Now Smith. Pachulia is out there with Maker. And it's Smith. And it's Galloway in at the two-guard spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Pachulia trying to break loose. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Smith. Bucks shooting 43% from the floor. Hill kicks to Antetokounmpo. Ilyasova with the ball. Outguarded by Pachulia. Hill finds Antetokounmpo. From the baseline. Rebound, Detroit. Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the inside. Here's Kennard. Again, the Pistons score.
Taking what the defense offers up, Smith with good vision there finds the open man.
Hill passes to Antetokounmpo. Connaughton kicks to Ilyasova. Now the pass to Wilson. Over Maker. Offensive rebound, Bucks.
And that's a nice job on the offensive glass there. That'll let them work the clock even more. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to Galloway. To the middle. Now here's Pachulia. Defense is right there. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. A different look here for Detroit. Drummond comes in for Jaja Pachulia. And Ellington is subbed in for Smith. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Ilyasova. Chris Middleton comes in for DJ Wilson. Brown is checked in for Pat Connaughton. And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Hill. Galloway hits both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Lopez outside. And Lopez throws it down.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
If you aren't going to at least step in front of him, you can't be surprised when he throws it down like that.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, the ball handling and body control for a guy that's Giannis's height, it's really impressive.
Galloway kicks to Maker. Passes it to Drummond. Over Lopez. And it's Drummond missing.
Not pretty. You've just got to shake off a miss like that.
To the paint, and stolen by Drummond. On the wing, Ellington. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
That's what happens when you get an excellent screen like that. He had plenty of space to slash right toward the basket.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wentz.
Well, this is where he shows both skill and body control along with the attack mindset.
Inside, here's Galloway. That shot, no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. Middleton outside. Left side, out of the Kumbo. Shoots from 14, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Antetokounmpo's got 25 points in the game. Galloway dishes to Drummond. Now here's Maker. Pass to Kennard. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Maker. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
A different look here for Detroit. Brown is checked in for Luke Kennard. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Langston Galloway. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 10-point game. Brown kicks to Bledsoe. The Bucks working the ball around. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you see the killer instinct. He's going for the death blow.
True story. They got a monster lead that's taking a life of its own.
On the wing, Jackson. Pulls it up. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Feeds to Brown. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Middleton. Bledsoe finds Antetokounmpo, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Pistons trail by 12. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Brown the pass to Drummond. Over Lopez. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Bucks have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Bledsoe kicks to Brown. Bledsoe against Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. Down low. Here's Ellington. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Now the pass to Brown. Stolen by Jackson. To the inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Maker. Good on both. And here is Antetokounmpo. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
40.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He gave them props for their defense. He said, the defense has been outstanding. Keep pressuring them, forcing turnovers, and we can win this one, guys.
And now in transition is Bledsoe. Here we go. Over Jackson. No good from Bledsoe. Pistons trailed by 10. Brown dishes to Jackson. He kicks it to Ellington. Here's Maker. Wide open. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Here's Jackson. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Jackson's got it back down to single digits for the Pistons. And so Brown will bring it up for the Bucks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Kicks it to Middleton, takes the 13-footer, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
To the inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Bledsoe against Jackson. Bledsoe right side. Over Jackson. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Maker passes to Ellington. Drummond with it. There's Jackson with the three. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Middleton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half, none so far in the second.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And he lays it straight in. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in the quarter.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Back to Maker. And the dunk by Maker.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Is it any surprise that he's been hitting everything out there? You want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
Jackson against Bledsoe. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
And just not nearly as effective at drawing fouls on the defense as he was in that first half.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Jackson. And Milwaukee has possession, leading by 12. Bledsoe outside. No good that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the board.
Pass to Ellington. In the corner, it's Maker. And the lead is down inside single digits. Maker's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Another triple, and that's been the story of this second half.
Coming out of the break, they've relied on their perimeter offense to generate points. Right now, it's working.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Both shots good from the stripe. Pistons trailed by 11. Outside Jackson. Lopez with the block, and he's able to get it back.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good, and that brings them to within 10. Jackson hits both of them. Bucks leading by 9. Now Antetokounmpo to the middle, and Bledsoe with the stuff.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
On the wing, Ellington passes it to Maker, and Drummond kicks to Ellington. Jackson from long range, rebounded by the Bucks. Middleton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Brown outside. Right side, Antetokounmpo. No good with the elbow jumper.
One could argue that's a good shot, but maybe not the right shooter to take it.
Brown dishes to Maker. Jackson against Bledsoe. Detroit, no good that time either.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
And the jam by Bledsoe.
Tremendous effort here on the road. That plane ride home is going to be sweet.
They better have some extra goodies on that plane, because after this blowout, they deserve to be rewarded. You know, he really is forcing it right now. This has been a frustrating night for him.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brown kicks to Bledsoe. Puts it up from 12, and another basket for Milwaukee.
And just staying aggressive, continuing to extend that lead.
They left nothing to chance. This is how you close out.
Bledsoe against Jackson. Over Bledsoe. That one wide left. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long, everyone.